The moment we've all been waiting for just happened. OpenAI has officially released GPT-5, and honestly, the capabilities are absolutely wild. After months of speculation, leaked benchmarks, and timeline rumors, GPT-5 is now rolling out to users, and what I've discovered about its features is genuinely mind-blowing. Let me break down everything you need to know about the most significant AI release in history. So here's what just happened. OpenAI surprised everyone with a live stream announcement where Sam Altman and the team unveiled GPT-5. And guys, this isn't just an incremental upgrade. We're talking about what OpenAI calls their smartest, fastest, and most useful model yet, with thinking capabilities built directly into the core architecture. The rollout is happening right now, and here's what's incredible. GPT-5 is being made available to all users, including the free tier. That's absolutely unprecedented. Previous flagship models were locked behind paid subscriptions for months, but OpenAI is taking a completely different approach with GPT-5. However, there's a catch. OpenAI is doing a gradual rollout to ensure stability during launch. So, if you're frantically refreshing your ChatGPT page like I am and don't see GPT-5 yet, don't panic. They're increasing availability in stages to prevent crashes and maintain response quality. Now let's talk about what makes GPT-5 absolutely revolutionary. First, the reliability improvements are staggering. OpenAI claims GPT-5 has significantly fewer hallucinations and delivers more accurate answers across all domains. But here's where it gets really interesting. They've specifically focused on improving reliability in health-related questions. The coding capabilities are where GPT-5 truly shines. During the demonstration, we watched GPT-5 create an entire website for a restaurant, complete with scaffolding, dependency installation, content creation, and error checking in just 3 minutes. OpenAI is calling this their strongest coding model ever, and from what we've seen, that's not hyperbole. But here's what caught my attention the most. GPT-5's approach to safety is completely different. Instead of refusing prompts outright like previous models, GPT-5 will deliver safe completions and explain why certain approaches might not work, then point you toward alternatives. It's becoming more of a collaborative partner than a restrictive gatekeeper. The voice mode upgrade is absolutely insane. The new voice functionality sounds dramatically more natural than previous versions, and it's rolling out to all users, not just premium subscribers. During the demo, they showed GPT-5 responding with incredible nuance and even following specific instructions like summarizing entire novels in just one word. Now here's where things get really wild for enterprise users. GPT-5 can connect directly with your Google account, accessing Gmail and Google Calendar to provide contextual assistance. It can remind you to respond to emails, schedule meetings based on your availability, and even pull information from your personal data to provide more relevant responses. This level of integration is unprecedented. For developers and power users, the customization options are game-changing. Paid subscribers can now customize ChatGPT's interface appearance and even adjust GPT-5's personality for specific research use cases. We're talking about AI that adapts not just to your requests, but to your preferred working style. The technical improvements under the hood are equally impressive. GPT-5 can handle much longer contexts, better understands tone and nuance in prompts, and can ask follow-up questions when it needs more context to provide better results. It's moving from being a reactive tool to a proactive thinking partner. But let's talk about the competitive implications, because this release is clearly a response to massive pressure. Chinese AI labs like DeepSeek have been matching GPT-4 performance with completely open-source models. Google's working on next-generation Gemini capabilities. Anthropic just released Claude 4.1. OpenAI needed to make a statement, and GPT-5 is that statement. What's particularly interesting is OpenAI's approach to the health guidance controversy. GPT-5 is being positioned as their best model for health-related questions, and they demonstrated real users who've used it to understand medical diagnoses and treatment options. Of course, they're clear that it's not a doctor replacement, but the implications for accessible health information are enormous. Here's my honest take after analyzing everything from today's announcement. GPT-5 represents a fundamental shift in how we interact with AI. This isn't just a better language model. It's an AI system that thinks, plans, asks questions, and collaborates. The integration capabilities, the improved reasoning, and the multimodal enhancements suggest we're approaching something that looks a lot like artificial general intelligence. The fact that they're making it available to free users immediately tells me OpenAI is confident this is a market-defining release. They're not worried about cannibalization. They're worried about being left behind by the competition. But here's what has me most excited: the agentic capabilities. GPT-5 can handle complex, multi-step tasks with minimal prompting. You can tell it to think harder or be more precise right in your prompt, and it will adjust its reasoning approach accordingly. We're moving from prompt engineering to conversation partnership. The real question isn't whether GPT-5 will be impressive. It's whether we're prepared for AI that can genuinely think through problems, plan solutions, and execute complex tasks autonomously. Based on what OpenAI demonstrated today, that future just arrived. If you haven't checked your ChatGPT account yet, do it now. GPT-5 is rolling out as we speak, and this might be the moment we look back on as the beginning of the AGI era. What are your thoughts on GPT-5's capabilities? Are we moving too fast or not fast enough? Let me know in the comments, and make sure you're subscribed because the AI revolution just accelerated dramatically. Until next time, welcome to the GPT-5 era.